guys, what's up? It's Choco, and I am going to be taking you through just a little breakdown of one of my favorite songs that I have made so far, Straight Darkhorse. I'd like to first bring up the video that I got the sample from, and that's on Brody Smith's vlog channel thing, and I thought that this was a pretty good sample for this song and for the drop. So this is Boro about to do a disc golf trick shot, and then you're going to hear Brody Smith's sample.
Straight Darkhorse!
Alright, so that's where I got the sample from, and you'll be able to hear that in the song, and yeah, I really like using this. This is the sample in the song.
Straight Darkhorse!
Yep, and so just getting that out of the way, I'm going to show you sort of a breakdown of this song. It's pretty complicated because I put a whole lot into it. And so right here we have FL keys, and it's sort of giving the intro into the melody right here. And then I have automation clips on the hardness, overdrive, and treble so that it'll start out soft and then it'll become harder as you go along. And these are some of the you know, the that you'll hear in the song. I don't know what to call those, but yeah, so that's the impacts, I guess. Now you'll hear something else in the song, and it's right here, the 3x oscillator. It's sort of the video gamey, you know, synth. And so I also put that on a Mod X automation clip. It comes in right here, and then you can faintly hear it, and then it becomes more obvious as you go through. And so, yeah, as you can see, I had a whole lot of patterns right here, and used a lot of things to make the song. And so right here, I have the beginning, and the beginning beat. So the beginning beat is just a kick, and then snare kick, and then another snare. It's just this. And so that's how I sort of get the ba, psh, ba, and so whenever the whenever the drums are playing, usually everything else will stop, as you'll notice here. So here at the kick, you know, it starts, and then you'll notice here that when the snare goes, then you don't hear anything else. But then the kick comes in. And also here, you'll notice the that's called parametric note, I think? I don't know. But this is the thing right here that makes it go. So without it, it just sounds like this. But then I put the parametric note on it, and it does this. So it goes from C5 up to E5. And then right here. So without the parametric notes, it would sound like this. Actually, you can hear the parametric notes from everything else, but I think it's called a parametric note. Don't take my word for it. But here, that's how I sort of made the beginning, and I did that with 3x oscillator and Mortal Kombat, the harmless preset. But here I also put the FL keys melody. You know, so it sort of still keeps up the pumping up a little bit, and so it goes all the way over here, and you can hear the 3x oscillator. Whoa! Yep, that is the T-Force Alpha that I used. T-Force Alpha Plus. That's a trance preset or synth, but I used it just to make it a housey kind of feel for the second drop. And so the beat is just this. So it has the kicks and the snares as well. And so it just goes like this. And so you'll notice here that I have the second drop And so just to keep it pumping, you know what I mean? And so then I have the 3x oscillator and keys melodies here, and I also have the Mortal Kombat melodies so that I can put everything in it. I just want to show you also, if you're new to FL Studio, this is the mixer, and so you can hook things up to the mixer using Control L or Control Shift L. Yeah, you can pick something right here, and then you can just hook it up to the mixer by doing Control L or Control Shift L if it's multiple items. And so what I do is I used Soundgoodizer for a lot of these. Okay, maybe I didn't use I used Soundgoodizer for this, and also I EQ'd nothing. Okay, so I didn't do a whole lot of effects. They're just naturally loud. Okay, so I just do that, and then I put the 3x oscillator on a mod X so that it can, you know, I put it on a mod X automation clip because I want this to come in gradually, and so then I put it on a reverse automation clip right here, and I made it unique, and then, or I made a complete other automation clip. And so also right here, this is the rise, and I used a lot of parametric notes for this, and I wanted to have the bum 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 bum. I wanted to have that in the rise as well. And so I used it for the 3x oscillator rise and the Mortal rise. But for the FL keys rise, I just put it at a low note and then at a high note and then did another parametric note and didn't have anything else to it. And so the basic parts to this drop are the beat, which is, it's the beat, and then right here I have the, and so I just alternate between those, and then here I have, but that's in the background. Mostly you'll hear this. But you'll notice that they complement each other. Yep, and so I alternate between those two, and I have my impacts here, remember? And so then after I go with that, I love this, the original one is this. And so I also reversed it to make it go up as well. Don't you love it? Okay, and so then I put the vocals right here too. To pump it up. And so I have the same drop right here also. And then I messed with the pew to make this. So most of the time when this is going, then the vocals are not going. And so then, yeah. Also, let's notice the noise I have right here. I have some noise. And so I'm not sure if that actually does anything, if we're being honest. And so I took this from this. So I took this part, and then I made this. You know, the whole thing sounds like this. And so I also cut it down to make this. And so then I did that in scattered areas, and then I messed with the pitches on these ones. And so that's what I did. And then here are my impacts to bring you back into the song. Oh, also, let me tell you about this beat 2. And so to make it a little harder and to make it more pumpy, I didn't just do the kick, snare, kick, snare. I also put hi-hats in every single step in between those. So that's what I did for this. And so right here, I just bring you back into the song. And so I just do every part of the melody right here, and just do the same old thing. Then I bring it back into a second rise, which is piano doing the melody, and then the 3 times oscillator is doing the melody as well, but I put it on a modulation X automation clip, and this Mortal Kombat is doing a parametric thing. To soften it up for the second sort of trancey or housey drop. And this is still to pump you up. And then I put the second drop right here on a volume envelope so that it can pump you up for the second drop. So you'll hear that it comes, you can gradually hear it. And then right here, I have T-Force Alpha. And if you're new to FL Studio also, you will see that, or just new to EDM in general, you'll notice sometimes it goes boo-wah, 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 and that's because of the sidechain. And so what I did was let's see, how did I do this? Let's see, where's the kick? Alright, so I took the T-Force Alpha Plus, and I sidechained the kick to it. So I just took this, and then I right-clicked on this, and then clicked sidechain to this track. And then I put a fruity limiter right here, and then lowered the threshold right here, and then I messed with the ratio and the knee. And so that's how you hear the sidechain. And I also use this because we all love it. Oh, what's that? This part. Well, that is the noise. This is how it sounds by itself. And you're wondering, what good does that do to a song? Well, if you sidechain to it, then it does the whoosh. And so that complements the rest of the song. Oh, notice I did a different impact here, mega shot. And so right here, I'm sorry. To soften it up again, I just wanted to make it a little softer. Right here, solely for this purpose, I used FL Slayer, which is an electric guitar. And so, but I used it to my advantage because I took it an octave higher, and I actually made it nice and soft. And so right here I used the amp tube and the cabinet combo, and then I used tremolo for this. And for the string I used 6-string 3, and for the coils I used single. As you can see all of this. What am I doing? And I'm not sure if I messed with this. It's been a while since I've opened this up. And so, and I kind of just left it plain for this. But then right here, I brought in chords and made it more full. And did the same thing right here. And then I went with the good old rise. But I also added the noise here, and it's still sidechained to the kick. I've still got my classic impacts right here and the classic sample. Everything's so classic.
Straight Darkhorse!
I didn't want to leave just with the trance thing. I wanted to do the drop another time. And so I didn't do the whole drop actually. I just did the first part. And then I did the rise and right here. And I did the dark, but without the pew 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 or the whoop 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 whoop. And I just did the first 2 parts. And then right here I just rose it to signify that the song is almost over, and to pump them up one last time, excite them, and then I wanted it to be a big ending, and so I did this beat. And then I ended it off with some impacts, And there you have it. That is Straight Darkhorse Project. And sped up, here's what it sounds like. Okay, with that, I will see you guys later. Chill pill out.